I made just over $2,000 in just 20 minutes live streaming this whole entire setup. And this is why I always love trading crude oil, really, because not a lot of traders actually trade this, which isn't that manipulative like gold or anything else, but it definitely does move like gold. And I'm gonna show you this same strategy that I apply on oil is the exact same thing I do and use for gold and also US 30. This trade was based off no indicators, no bots, just raw price action. And the crazy part is this trade almost did not happen. I hesitated, but when I saw this move, I had to get in, and obviously we live streamed that, and that's what I'm about to show you guys right now. Let's get to it. All right, so we got our TPs marked. I'm gonna make the TP level. I'm gonna set it on here, my account. Just remind you, oil is gonna move slow. Oh shit, 30 is moving. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but okay. Okay, hold on. Oil is booming right now. All right, guys, I'm about to tap out of one trade in oil. I just got to. Okay, let's do this one. This one is up $600. All right, boom. Yeah, it wants to drop literally. Okay, so yeah, technically I broke even. That was my break even. Basically, I just broke even, guys. That was just me breaking even, like literally, in a way. All right, y'all, we about to hit TP. 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 Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Go. Boom. TP hit. Fucking A. I'm out. I'm out, bitch. So the strategy was quite simple. We established on a higher scale that the market was going up. And then also we established that the market did hit our aggressive zone. Now, how I like to find my aggressive zone is always on a 1 hour scale. An aggressive zone is simply where you see price move before a big displacement candle. So if you look right here, this was our big displacement candle. Price decided to instantly break out of that, which is also known as supply demand. It can be fair value gaps at that, or it could be any major key level. Our aggressive zone was built off of this block in this zone here. So my intuition is if market taps right back into this aggressive zone, I am going to now identify this could be a potential setup to buy. As you currently see, price did break this minor high right here, and we decided to go up. And that is what got me the confidence of saying that I'm only going to be mainly looking for buy setups. So then now jumping on a 5-minute scale, this is where it gets a little tricky. You need to wait on structure to form an A point and a B point. And what I mean by an A point and a B point is the beginning of the range and the end of the range. So within our range, I'm looking for structure to break. Basically, if I'm mapping out all of my lows, we have a low here and we have a low here, and I noticed we never took out any of these lows. This tells me that the trend is still continuing to go up, and this honestly isn't the end or the beginning, really the end of the actual trend. So I'm just going to keep waiting until structure breaks that minor low. And then as you see, currently we started seeing some choppiness happening in the market, and this is where it really got interesting for me. So I look at any pullback as a magnet going into an like a smaller aggressive zone. Remember what I said on a 1 hour scale, you need to see the 1 hour displacement, and then that draws out your aggressive zone, which is also your supply demand. That is the exact same thing that needs to be done even on a 5-minute time frame. So when we come into the 5-minute time frame, I am looking for these aggressive zones. Let's say we see that market boomed and took out all of the sellers, which basically means in the displacement candle and the golfing candle. That is basically what had happened here, and all of this here. This mapped out as an aggressive zone for me. So if market decided to pull back, it needs to pull back at least close or right inside of this actual aggressive zone. And then currently, as you see, that's basically what happened here. So this was the confidence that I needed to see that, okay, this could be a trade. But here's where it gets interesting, because now you need to know where your TP should be. And just to keep this super simple, my TP, I like to align it with my Fibonacci, but I also like to at least try to get a 1 to 2, at least to a 1 to 3. So what we're going to do is two things. We're going to find where that take profit mark is at first, and then we're going to see if it's close to a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. So now I'm asking, where do I draw my fibs out? The question is, where does this range start from? Where is the most recent range starting from? You can honestly draw it from down here to all the way up here. But just because, once again, I was live streaming, I'm looking at the end moment. I'm drawing it from here to right about this level right here. So if I map out my fibs from A all the way out to B, this is literally my play right here, which is this one quick move right here that literally made me $2,000. This move right here. What I'm now going to do is jump on a 2-minute time frame, and then 2-minute time frame is where I look for more of a sniper entry. And all I'm looking for is my candles to break out of my 9 white line EMA. Once market breaks out of this white line EMA with an aggressive candle, I then now take this position. And then the nice thing about my stop loss now is you can either put your stop loss just right at the aggressive zone, or you can put it at the close of the candle. There's 2 ways to do this. The first way is going to be a more safer approach. The second way is going to be more of an aggressive approach, but lower risk, higher reward. So it's up to you on what you really want. Yes, you do make more as far as wins when it comes to more of the safety net. But once again, you still could potentially lose more if you don't do proper risk management. Opposed to this strategy, when it comes to putting your stop loss just or opening that candle, you make more money, but your losses or your wins won't be as high. But your losses will be very low. So that's really cool to know. So as you see, this is a 1 to 4 to our actual take profit, which is going to be this first red line here. And if you don't know what my Fibonacci settings are, I am literally going to pop it up here. And then I am just going to pause this, or you guys can pause this video and you will basically see that. And there you go. So basically that is pretty much it. And then from there, that hit TP for us, and we was able to make that money and cash out. So if you want to get in tune with our Discord community, that is free down below. Also guys, once again, the broker that we did use was Henkel Trade, and you can actually check that out down below as well. You will be able to upload your trades, and when you upload your trades, the system will be able to handpick what actual firm or broker matches based off your trade. So you don't have to always second guess. You don't have to spend so much money on prop firms or even waste so much dollars onto brokers. You will know what broker and what prop firm actually is going to make you money and make you profitable by literally checking that down below. Other than that, your boy Solo, I appreciate you guys. If you are interested in the one-on-one coach call, you can also tap that in as well in our free Discord community. We do post a lot about that and how you can apply for that. But your boy Solo checking out. Make sure I see you guys in the trade with Solo. This is what we do our live streams. Peace.